Today we're going to find out if a urologist is a penis doctor. Ariel doesn't believe me, but as we look at the wall, what is that a picture of?
Prostate.
Which is?
Inside, close to your tracts.
Part of your penis.
You're like, do you consider yourself a penis doctor?
So in between, I did, the pain got worse.
Oh no.
So I went to the hospital.
Okay.
They put me on some medication. Ariel had something she'd like to ask you as well.
Oh my gosh, I have to ask you this because, okay, every time we're going to see you, he's like, I'm going to see the penis doctor. Would you consider yourself a penis doctor? Is that what you are?
There's no other penis doctor.
Okay, because I'm like, he's a urologist. I'm like, because I'm looking at the posters and I'm like, okay, your urinary tract, your prostate. And he's like, what do you think that has to do with Ariel, the penis? And I'm like,
what's a prostate?
I'm like, I wouldn't call him a penis doctor. So weird.
Well, like, do you do it for women too, or no? That's
So I don't do vaginal surgery. I deal with the urinary system in men and women.
Okay.
And in men, the urinary system includes the penis.
There you go. So I guess he's right. I never wanted to admit it because I was like, they don't call them that, obviously. So I was like, what?
Sorry, we're just immature.
Oh, that's all right. That's all right. It's, not the first time I've tried.
I'm sure not.
I'm just like, because we have to choose between doing the blasting thing or the.
Sort of.
Are we going to be able to do the blasting thing?
Actually, I think we can do both treatments. But let's help with your CAT scan, because if we can treat both stones at the same time, then I'd probably recommend that we don't do the blasting thing.
Is there any chance that the blasting thing could fix them all?
It is, but you need to go multiple times for that.
Isn't that less invasive though?
Okay, this is the big stone. So it is less invasive. So here's your CAT scan. Okay, your right kidney looks pretty normal. I remember you told me your pain actually started on the right side, and it didn't make a lot of sense to me. So I'm wondering if maybe you passed a stone on the right as well, or maybe your pain from the left side somehow crossed the midline, which we don't usually see. Here's your left kidney. You have an absolutely tiny stone here. It's probably not worth treating at the moment. That's not the problem.
Okay. Is the stone this little?
That thing.
Oh, okay. Then where's the other one?
It's the monster stone.
Can I take a picture?
Is it? It's big. Oh
Right
wow,
there.
it is big.
Monster stone,
Oh my
right there.
God.
So this stone has been here for quite some time. I think you told me a year ago you started to develop some symptoms on the left side.
Yeah.
I'm assuming this stone's been there ever since. The kidney looks okay. I think you've probably had some decreased function. But this stone is sort of blocking, unblocking, blocking, unblocking. And I say that because your pain is on and off, on and off. Your kidney function's actually gotten better since the last time I saw you.
His test results said that he lost like half his kidney function. Yeah.
But that was back then, and now it's better. It's not totally better, but it's
So
getting better.
this thing traveled all the way down there?
It could actually come all the way out. It's not too big to not pass, but it's been there for a year. The average time to passage is just over 3 weeks, so you're not going to pass the stone. You need treatment for this.
I see everything.
That's so cool. I've never seen a scan. He says that they're gonna go up his thing and like drag it out.
Yeah. So there's two different options for treatment of stones.
Okay.
One of them is called shockwave down at St. Michael's Hospital. They shock you from the back.
Okay.
Well, you're under a light anesthetic. You break up the stone and then you pass the fragments on your own. The treatment itself is non-invasive, although it is painful. That's why you have the anesthetic. Afterwards, when you're passing the stone, you can get some pain, blood in the urine, and a small chance of infection. It's good. It's not great. It's a good treatment. It's not great because the probability of success is not as high as with ureteroscopy. Ureteroscopy is where we go up with a tiny camera, laser the stone, and pull it out. The success rate is almost 100% for that one. Whereas with the shockwave, based on the location, it would probably be more like 80%, maybe a little bit higher.
Okay, so if you go do the thing though, it's just like, it's no worse?
Yeah, it's not like you're going to make it worse. You're going to waste a whole bunch of time.
Okay, so fix everything.
And if it doesn't work, then we can always do the ureteroscopy.
Do you do it like through a camera thing?
So that's what I do. I do the ureteroscopy, where we go up under an anesthetic with a camera through the penis and up the ureter to laser the stone and pull it out. That's the procedure that I do.
Do that.
The ureteroscopy is more invasive, and afterwards you have more pain. The pain can last for 1 or even 2 weeks. When we do the
Will it be as painful as having it stuck in there, like that kind of thing?
Hopefully not.
Because that was pretty bad.
Of course it was. The other option, the other thing is we leave a stent, a tiny plastic tube on the inside. It stays in, comes out on a small string. A week later, we pull on the string and the stent comes out. It's kind of a trade-off, right? You want a more effective but more invasive procedure, or less effective but less invasive procedure.
I heard also they can check what made the stone.
Once you pass it, then we will send it for analysis.
If we do the thing.
The readeroscopy.
Is there any way I could have a recording of it?
No.
No, you can't do that.
I wish. We're so close to there. We're so close to having the capacity to do so, but
No.
it's not something that we do. I would like us to record it and then just put it on your record, and then it's there. But they don't. The hospital is not there yet.
Well, could you because you're looking at a screen, right? Would I be able to film a screen?
No,
You're not going to be able to sleep.
Oh no, just like set up a tripod camera thing. No, the penis adventure.
Oh.
You're gonna watch YouTube. There's lots of YouTube videos about it, though, if you like it.
That's exactly where he wants to put it, on his YouTube. Oh my gosh. I would just do the adventure time, and be done with it. Because if you can get it all out in one shot, why do it 2 or 3 times?
Well, to me, it's just like if I can do that and there's no, like it works or it doesn't, and then if it doesn't, then I can do the other one.
But then you're putting yourself through 3 procedures as opposed to 1 where
But at the same time, it might just blast it and then it's done, right?
You honestly think it would be done in 1 session? I don't think so. For a
Pretty big
stone that big.
It's a pretty big stone. It might take 2. Yeah.
But do you think if it would blasted twice, it would probably be done?
Well, like I said, 80% chance.
So yeah, I'd rather do that. Because the other way, something goes in, gets stuck in there, and then after you got to take that out too. So that's 2 procedures also.
Yeah, well, you're here. You're come back here to take it out. But yeah, I agree.
That's not that.
Both
There's
are
3.
2. No, look, if I go get blasted, it might work the first time. It might not. Then I'm have to get blasted again. Most likely, 80% chance it works. Right. The other way, he goes up, does a thing. He has to stick something inside me, the stint. And then after we got to come back and I got to take that out. So
it's not like all in one session?
So it's 2 things.
Well, you can take it out at home, but most people want me to take it out. It's just pulling on the string, taking the stent out.
Mm-hmm.
There's a string that hangs out of your pee-pee?
Yeah.
Listen, feel what it's like to have tampons up in you and stuff.
I told you he was a penis doctor. No comment?